What's up guys, Westside Gaming here. Today I'm unboxing the original version of the Death Row Greatest Hits vinyl record. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. If you've seen my other video of me unboxing the remastered one, it's quite a bit different. The remastered one is gatefolding. It's all in the one record pretty much, all in one sleeve should I say, and it's gatefolding status. This one on the other hand, the two sides of the record is separated into two different parts of records, two different sleeves. So, for example, the second and the third half is split into to volume number 2. The first and the second half is split up into the volume number 1 pretty much. So that's how they pretty much did it. And if you have the limited edition one like I have, the second volume 2 is purple rather than blue. So this is a limited edition version right over here. So these are what they look like right over here. But generally they're quite similar, they are. Right over there you can see that because the same artwork on the back and everything. The only difference is it's not all in the one record and it's split up into two records pretty much. So on the front right, we got a nice picture of the Death Row logo. Right over there, it says Death Row Greatest Hits Volume 1. Right over there, where it says Death Row Greatest Hits Volume 1. On the back, we got a nice picture of the Death Row family right over there. You can see that, very iconic picture over there. It's split over side A, B, C, and D right over there. You can see that. You know, these are kind of not remastered tracks over here. These are all like well-known tracks from the Chronic and the soundtrack Murder Was the Case, Doggy Style pretty much, and that's pretty much what this goes through. This kind of goes to the Friday soundtrack right over there and Doggy Style. This one over here is the Murder Was the Case soundtrack and Doggy Style pretty much. It is pretty much like Tupac Me Against the World and pretty much like Doggy Style pretty much and some other few soundtracks pretty much. But that's pretty much what it all looks like right over there. You can see that, it looks all good. So this is what the record sleeves look like itself. Now these are one of the most high quality record sleeves I've seen in any record that I've bought. Look at that, you've got all this artwork on the record sleeve, and this is actually the record sleeve for the records. You can see the record in there. That's what it all looks like. But one thing I'll tell you, right, in the remastered version, this is what it looks like on the inside when you open it gatefolding. This has all the artwork like it's in it. It's not, the record sleeves are not the artwork, so that's the difference between the remastered and the original. But the record sleeves are very high quality pretty much. Got a picture of all the Source and Vibe magazines right over there on the top. Over there got a picture of Suge Knight. A wee bit about Suge Knight right over there. Got about the company, and we've got pretty much all the tracks, who's in the tracks, who produced the tracks, and who's in it pretty much. And we've got the Death Row Records kind of a picture collage right over there, looks pretty sick. They pretty much went all out on this, you can see that right over there. And on the back is like that collage you saw over here, but put in a bigger version right over there. So that's really cool seeing all these pictures from Club 662, from the awards, Tupac at the House of Blues, right over there you can see a lot picture of Tupac at the House of Blues again, Dr. Dre, so it looks pretty sick. This does really nice artwork guys for record sleeves. And over here, on side number 2 of this LP, the Source Award magazines and Vibe magazines kind of carry on, and the tracks you get kind of carry on as well. And that picture collage carries on to this side as well. You can see that right over there, very high quality and everything like that. Then on the back, that other picture collage kind of continues on. It looks really cool. We've got a picture of the Lowrider right over there, Snoop Dogg, got the Aftermath. I'm sure it's the Aftermath album. I don't know why that's there, but maybe it's not the Aftermath album, but it kind of looks like that artwork right over there. And we've got various pictures from all the artists right over there, so it looks really cool, it does. And what I'll do for you guys, I'll join it on and you can see what it looks like all joined together. And that's what it looks like all joined together. Nice big picture right over there for the record sleeve. It looks really cool, it does. And that is pretty much it. So that's really nice presentation it is, and that's what that all looks like pretty much. So really high quality records. So let's look at volume number 2 now. Now volume number 2 has a purple, depending on which one you get, either be blue or either be purple. I got the purple edition over there. Death Row Greatest Hits Volume 2. On the side, Death Row Greatest Hits Volume 2 pretty much. On the back we got different artwork right over there. It's kind of more cartoony artwork, but this still looks pretty cool, it does, you know, that's what it all looks like. And over here is pretty much remixes of all the songs that I showed you in the first record pretty much. This is all remixes. You've got Let Me Ride remix, which I like, Gin and Juice remix, got Daydreaming, Michelle A song, Who Am I, What's My Name remix. Then number B, Nothing But G Thing remix. I Get Around remix. Now, I think that's actually the original version of I Get Around. I don't think it's a remix version. I think that's the original version that was meant to come out of I Get Around. Now let me know in the comment section down below if that is the true original one or if it's just generally just a remake right over there. Got a little Ghetto Boy remix, Hit 'Em Up, classic diss track. Got Who Been There, Who Done That. It's kind of diss on Dr. Dre's Aftermath song, you know what I mean? So we kind of dissed him right there. Got F with Dre Day, and we got Pour a Little Liquor. We've got What Would You Do, a classic Dog Pound song. The beat goes hard in that song as well. We've got Come Up to My Room, Come When I Call. We've got Me in Your World, we've got Smell For Me Now. So classic Tupac song with Scarface, and that's pretty much what it all looks like. So let's take a look at the records and the inside, see what we get. So the record sleeves are identical in the inside, pretty much. If I'm not mistaken, they are pretty much identical. There's no differences at all with the record sleeves apart from the actual records on the inside, and pretty much the tracks have changed obviously. So they've changed the tracks, but all the artwork's the same. So that's pretty much what it looks like together, pretty much. So it's the same idea, still high quality artwork, still a nice print right over there. That's pretty sick. So whatever version you get, you'll still get the high quality print with it and a nice picture pretty much. So when you turn it around, it's the same artwork as well, which is really good as well, and I don't mind that at all because that means whatever part you get, you'll still get the same quality of art and everything like that, and I appreciate that a lot pretty much. And that is really nice, that is. These tracks are definitely worth a listen to. The remixes are not bad either. I actually quite like a few of them, but some of them I do prefer the originals better. Like for example, Nothing But a G Thing, I like that better. Who Am I, What's My Name, I like the original better. But I do like having the option of having different versions of a track, and that means you're not stuck with listening to the same one all the time, getting bored of it. You can listen to different sides, and I'm glad like they put that out there as well. And for all the people wondering what's the big difference, right? This is what it looks like. The remastered one looks like this, right? You got a picture of the Death Row logo in red. It just says Death Row Greatest Hits. It doesn't say volume or anything like that. Got digital remastered right over there. On the side, Death Row Greatest Hit. On the back, we just get that picture of the Death Row family in the back, and instead of just part 1 and 2 or 3 or 4, you get all the parts on the one gatefolding record pretty much, and that's what it all looks like right over there. And if you open it up, it's the same presentation and the same everything. So if you get the remastered one, that's what it'll look like pretty much. You'll get the same thing but all on the one record pretty much too. So that's what that all looks like. Still really nice as well. This one does feel heavy as well, so now let me see. They're both quite heavy, the records. Yeah, generally both of the records are quite heavy. They are, you know. I think there's about the same amount of heft to it, you know what I mean? So that's pretty good as too. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you like the remastered one better or do you like the original one better? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now also keep in mind, right, there is another original one that looks like the digital remastered one, and it has all the parts on the one record like the remastered one, and it's gatefolding. There is another version like that as well, and that's an original as well. It just depends on which type of original one you've got. This is the original one I happen to have, so that's what I want to show you guys and show you the difference very much. Leave a like if you like this video right here, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time.